Well, not this one, but
The next
Yeah,
level,
Hand Castle
I know.
wasn't that bad.
Hand Castle, yeah. By the way, I do like. Something like we didn't get to say is if Rose is the one who's patrolling during that last fight, S goes, "There's gotta be a huge misunderstanding."
What the fuck?
Actually, before we talk about the vocal themes, who are the voices for these three again?
The voice director, I don't know Vector, and then fuck if I know, Charmies.
Wait, the voice director. Wait, the voice director.
Yeah, the voice director of this game voices SP on this game. His wife does Cream, and their kid does Tails.
Oh, huh.
Oh.
That sounds really
Yeah,
pretty
that's
nice.
a little fun trivia.
Yeah.
I am going to look that up now, actually.
Yeah, sure. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
this level's kind of just alright.
So how many, How many like haunted levels have been in Sonic games? Because like I don't think there's been a lot. Like the only thing that comes to mind is, I guess, Sandalphus Act 2 to an extent, but not really.
To an extent, but I don't think you can really call that a haunted level.
No.
Do you want to count? Do you want to count Lost Colony?
No,
Not really.
Nah.
It's just dark.
Oh no. Well, Cryptic Castle,
we
I
can
guess.
technically say the boss. We can say Knuckles' boss in Adventure 2.
Oh, King Boom Boom. Oh,
Oh,
God, screw that
yeah,
guy,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. Well,
Screw that guy, dude.
well,
Seriously.
I wouldn't really. That's a haunted boss, I guess, but there's not really a haunted level in SA2. There's just random ghost enemies.
And there's just dark places.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of what's the word? Grasping at straws, but still.
Well, I'm just.
Anyways, while
yeah.
my page is kind of lagging behind with the voice actor page, let's talk about the vocal themes. Since we already talked about.
Before we wait, I completely lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Yeah, I
camera.
forgot. You can just go on.
Well, first, I think I mentioned this that the Team Dark theme is this machine, which I really do like.
Yeah.
And it's done by Julian K, who did I believe it was I believe it did Waking Up.
Shadow? Oh yeah. Sounds about right, I think.
Yeah, I looked it up last time. It just.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song. It's not really one of my favorites in this game though.
I do like. Actually, I think I kind of find them both in Waking Up from Shadow actually just about as good as it.
I'm kind of indifferent with a lot of the Shadow vocal themes, to be honest.
Well, the only ones that really matter are the main theme, the end theme, All Hail Shadow, and Impressive Waking Up.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, I only like main theme, ending theme, and All Hell Shadow, really.
Yeah.
The others are just kind of there.
Did you guys know about instead of All Hail Shadow, there was another band who was gonna do their song. I think it was supposed to be called Who I Am.
Oh yeah. Wasn't it like supposed to be the main theme of the game, but Crush 40 was like, no, we got.
No. What happened was the thing with Sega and its music is once you give them the rights to the song, they own it.
Oh.
So, and the band
wow.
really did not want to give up the song rights.
Okay.
So they had to go with something else.
All right.
You know,
So
it's just for their own reason as a band. I guess they were really attached to the song.
Okay, so the band didn't want them to like take the rights.
Yeah,
I
which
guess.
is a respectable thing.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah. Nick, what do you think about this machine?
I think it's just okay though. Honestly, in Heroes though, the only one I actually really like is the actual Sonic Heroes theme. It's pretty much it.
I like Team Chaotix's theme though. Actually, I think it sounds pretty cool. Like there really isn't another vocal track in the series like that.
What? Well, wait, Nick, you don't even like What I'm Made Of?
Oh, actually, I do too. Never mind. I didn't know we were counting that, but yeah, I do like What I'm Made Of.
Yeah, we're talking about.
You counted Sonic Heroes, so we have to count that as a vocal.
All right then, fine.
Actually, kind of surprised I didn't make it in the Smash.
Which one?
Wait, what?
What I'm Made Of.
That would have been a better fit than Sonic Heroes, to be honest.
Yeah. Actually, while we're on that, when the Corrin DLC came, I know that we got the trailer version of Lost in Plot Alone, and then like a shortened version of the credits theme.
Mhm.
I think honestly, Road Taken Roar would be better.
Which one is that one?
That's the default random battle theme.
Mm.
What does it sound like?
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, da 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 da. That one. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
love
probably
that theme.
That's probably my favorite theme in Fates, to be honest.
All right, we're gonna be here for a while. So.
All right. So what's new with you guys?
Well, we didn't talk about well, first of all, I do like going back to the vocal themes for a second still. I do like Follow Me, but it is kind of weird, to be honest.
You know, kind of girly, too girly. Yeah.
Not a bad theme, it's just
It is a really girly song, but I have some.
I like it more with Sweet Passion actually.
I like it. It's a little bit of a guilty pleasure for me.
Yeah.
I'm like 50-50.
It's a big step up from My Sweet Passion though, because I can't stand that song.
Wait, no one liked that?
I don't hate My Sweet Passion. I just think it's not as good as.
I just think it's really awkward to listen to. It's like I don't know.
Yeah. While we're on that, actually, what version of It Doesn't Matter do you prefer?
SA2. Barely,
SA2.
though. Barely, but
Actually, yeah, barely actually. And what about? Well, I definitely like the sitar version of Believe in Myself.
mhm.
Which version of Believe in Myself?
That's
is
the
that?
one in SA2.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Weird enough, in battle they don't even have the full song in the soundtrack in the sound test.
Really? Huh.
Well, at least on my GameCube disc.
Well, I mean, like you never hear the only character things you hear for
Well,
the
if they're gonna make a
Sonic
full
and
theme,
Shadow.
why not put it in the sound test?
Yeah.
Well,
but,
that's where they make money on the soundtrack.
Was there an official soundtrack for SA2?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because like, isn't there like an official soundtrack for most of the 3D?
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, when my brother pre-ordered Twilight Princess HD, it came with a sound test for the game.
I also like how they actually make the names for the soundtracks on like a lot of Mario games and stuff, where it's just like something generic.
Athletic.
Well, now they're doing stuff like that. Back then, they actually, gave them names. Not anymore
They
now.
just say something like Puzzle Plank Galaxy now.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like the, you know how the, like colors
Overworld
is
theme, athletic theme, underwater theme, underground theme.
No. I'm not talking about the actual tracks, like the names of the tracks. I mean, like how like colors, for instance, is like Vivid Colors soundtrack or something like that.
Yeah.
You mean like giving the soundtrack itself a name?
Yeah, and like I'm pretty sure Mario is just like Mario Galaxy.
Oh, it's sort of like, or maybe something like the Reincarnation in CD for Persona.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And don't quote me on this, but I think Mario is just like 3D World soundtrack and stuff.
Oh, I love the big band.
Well, yeah. I'm not dissing Mario sound music, but you know,
Well, just have some variety.
Oh.
make the name creative. It doesn't really do anything, but you know.
This is the longest hallway you'll ever see in the history of the universe.
What about the staircase in Mario 64 if you can't get to Bowser?
Well, you know what? I don't remember anything about 64 because I never finished it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, really.
Well,
Huh.
the thing with that though is that why would you go to the endless stairs if you can't even get to Bowser yet?
Just for fun. There is actually. We'll talk about Vector just then.
Well, there is a glitch with the long jump that you know.
I thought Vector and Charmy just died.
Yeah, well they do often fall off random pits.
Yeah.
That's just the
Especially when you-
I don't think
especially when you do the
I think that's
casino
something we never
levels.
talked about. Actually, wait. I think that's something we never talked about in about this game. Is its control.
the control. Well, okay.
Well,
Well,
what about
Ass,
them? I mean-
ass has speed.
the acceleration is through the roof. I've grown to get used to it over the years, but
Yeah.
it's definitely
But it's still It's too fast. For
yeah,
Sonic.
it's definitely. I wouldn't say it's good.
It's too fast for I wouldn't say actually no. It's not too fast for Sonic. It's too fast for the level design.
Yeah, Yeah, because this
But
is
like given more like the design of like, do you think the control would work better in something like the in the Sonic Adventure levels, 1 or 2?
no. I think the adventure games work well with the gameplay, well, the controls they have.
Actually, no. I probably should rethink what I just said because the level, obviously, the level design has to be accommodated for what the control is.
I think if they had the engine like the SA2 style of controls, then this would control much better. But I think I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but I'm pretty sure the reason why they used a different engine is because Sony wanted them to release this on the PS2 as well, and they had to make a new like type of engine.
Yeah, you said they had to make a new engine because it wouldn't really work with the with the PlayStation compared to the Xbox and
so yeah, they had
GameCube. But the problem is that kind of cost like the frame rate and all that.
Yeah, it's
and the
like,
controls even more.
like they had to use.
No, the controls are still the same from what I can see.
I don't know. I didn't like PS2 when I actually compared.
Remember I didn't really find a problem with playing the PS2 version all my life, so
I played the PS2 version a lot my whole life too.
Well, I wouldn't say it's like a case of like someone like Johnny getting used to the controls in 6. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Because here's the thing, like one of the problems I have with the Xbox is like I can't just get used to the controller itself, which is why you can imagine when I played Sonic 06 on the PS3. If I just suddenly decided to try playing it on the Xbox 360, you can imagine I would have so much trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I had an issue with that when I first played Unleashed HD, actually.
Oh, of course.
Well, because like, were you like kind of used to like the controls for Wii or
I was
something?
used to GameCube controls back then.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was just not used to the 360 layout in general, so I just got my butt kicked constantly in the tornado level.
Oh yeah.
Actually, what was I gonna say? Shoot, about the PS3 version of Unleashed. Wasn't it like sort of like the problem they have with Bayonetta on PS3?
In what sense?
Did you ever see the digital gaming on Bayonetta?
Nope.
Apparently it's like they weren't in the specs on the PS3. It was a very, very butchered port. In fact, Platinum Games said that port was their greatest mistake.
Well, I wouldn't say the PS3 version of Unleashed is a mistake. Like, I think it actually runs really well for the most part.
But from what I hear, it does have frame drops and all that stuff compared to.
Well, 360 version also has frame drops too.
Yeah, it doesn't really make much of a difference because the 360 one isn't much better.
I do like this room though, but the fact that like it has these flames, but when you put them out, it has the blue flames on the bottom.
Yeah, I do like how there are some unique rooms for Team Chaotix, but it's just like a few.
Well, I just like the detail.
Yeah. Well, again, this game does look really nice. It feels like it's a classic Sonic game. Yeah, it feels like a classic Sonic game in 3D.
Yeah, just that the thing that kills it for me is that playing through the game 4 times doesn't help.
Yeah, like if they did this style again, just make them go to different levels or different sections of the levels.
Order.
They actually
yeah.
did this kind of art style again. Have you seen Shadow the Hedgehog?
Well, no, I don't mean the art style. I mean the gameplay.
Oh, because I thought we'd talk about visuals for a second.
No.
I like
Oh wow, this is totally not a spoiler or anything.
Well, I straight out said it was Eggman in the last part, so screw it.
Yeah. Well, dude, if you don't think it's Eggman just from that, I don't know what's wrong with you. You really need to get outside.
Well, you could be a kid.
I was like that guy in Free Riders, and it's like, yeah, that's totally not Eggman. I don't even know why they
Free Riders, wasn't it like for Team Dark or whatever it is in there? Didn't they just have a random robot?
Yeah,
they did. And you know, I read the comments on my alternate channel on Free Riders. Oh my god, it is such a laugh.
You have an alternate channel?
Yeah, I have an alternate channel for non-commentary gameplay or videos. You should go check it out. It has more subscribers than the main channel.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
2,000 something subscribers.
What?
I really need to think about bringing back my channel.
Don't ask. Okay, it's like YouTube is a mysterious thing.
Mm.
And now we win the level.
Yeah, all we have to do is just press Z every time we see robots.
Pretty much. The amount of rings you get at the end of this is ridiculous.
I forget what the button is on the PS2 version for the Team Blast.
Probably R1.
I'd imagine it's like R2 or something.
I think
R1,
sure
R1
it's
sounds better actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's R1.
Okay.
Bubble.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever played the PS2 version. I might have.
No,
at
you're not.
one...
You're really not missing much except for Japanese voiceover. But
Well,
that's pretty
I
much it.
may have played it at a friend's house a long time ago, but I don't remember jack all.
But what do you mean by Japanese voiceover? Do you mean the like it has dual audio option?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, take Fire Emblem Fates. Take notice.
I know. I don't know why they did that, to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm not complaining for the most part, but then again, I'm only disappointed that we can't hear Marv say his taunt.
Half of the voice acting in Fates makes me want to throw up, though.
Look at those rings.
I know, right? God, I know.
Well, I've grown more attached to the Fates voice acting. I'm just kind of disappointed how like most critical hits can just be it's over.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, I mean, Mars.
Okay, time to bomb.
I mean, Mars and Lucina's critical hit and Smash is instant kill.
Well, it's a crit, so you know.
Yeah. I was trying to remember a very funny story I had involving the critical hit in Smash, but I don't remember it. Oh, look at this! Oh, don't do
Hey,
that!
look at all those rings! Oh, easy peasy.
Look at all those Eggman's robots.
I didn't get as much as I would have liked, but whatever.
Well, you could just do the Z button.
You could have just pressed Z again. I see what they were also trying to do by putting enemies over there, though. But dude, just get over there, just spam flight, because they want you to use the cannon. But
yeah,
dude,
don't
screw that.
even
Screw
bother.
that.
That takes way
Screw
too
that,
freaking
man.
long.
I never thought about that.
I'm so glad I know about that trick now, because
Yeah, right.
Because I always hated doing this with a Team Chaotix before I knew to do that.
I just forgot about that. I never thought about doing that.
Well, now you
Now
know.
you know. Knowing is half the battle.
Well,
We
I
made that
learned a lot
joke.
from this playthrough, like glitches and all that stuff.
Hmm.
I think over here's the last section.
There's
Yeah.
like two more actually. There's like actually like two waves of robots, and then it should be done, I believe.
Yeah.
Or that dark, or that dark only. What the
Just
fuck? The
Clipper's
rings
leg.
overlap each other. That's fucking hilarious, dude.
I bet they just clip through his leg.
Yeah. Well, when you're in
Yeah, here
Team
we go.
Blast mode, you're invincible.
Stop.
Hi, Bear.
Please stop. This is disgusting to watch.
Look at
Wanna
those
hear our band?
rings. Oh man.
I know, this is disgusting.
If I don't get an A rank from this, there's something wrong.
If you think
B+.
if you think Team Rose is more unbalanced, I mean, this is pretty close.
Yeah. Well, Team
I just
Chaotix.
thought that there was like a dog doing this.
Yeah. It just depends on how many enemies there are when you use Team Chaotixes.
There sure were a lot of them, boys.
You don't say.
Yeah, I know, you don't say.
Greatest detective ever.